You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. Just before we start, we're shooting this on Friday because it's bank holiday weekend in England and I want to get pissed. But if you see any updated transfers over the weekend, hit us up on Twitter with the hashtag transfertalk to me, Joe Tomlinson, or the Football Daily account. We're kicking it off in Paris, where PSG have apparently agreed a deal to sign the biggest teenage talent in world football, Kylian Mbappe, from their French rivals, Monaco. The reported fee is in the region of €150 million and includes Brazilian winger Lucas Moura, with the Frenchman set to become the second most expensive player of all time. At nearly €60 million more than Paul Pogba, this takes the Parisian summer spending to just over €350 million on just two players. Does anybody know what FFP is anymore? It's gone out the window. He's not the only Frenchman moving for a huge fee though. Yes, as we reported on VFN, Ousmane Dembele has joined Barcelona after throwing all of his toys out of the pram at Dortmund. The fee is believed to be around £110 million, with a further £30 million in performance-related add-ons over the next 4 years, according to German paper Bild. Dembele will earn an estimated €7 million per season for the next 5 years, but the real winners here are Rennes, who will earn their biggest ever transfer fee after inserting a 25% sell-on clause in the deal they struck with Dortmund just 12 months ago. Prepare yourself for this next story, lads, because this could take the biscuit as not only our bullshit transfer of the week, but the f***ing decade. Don Ballon are reporting that Juventus have made contact with Chelsea over the potential signing of Gary Cahill before the window closes. What a load of rubbish. There's more chance of me signing for the old lady than this one coming off, so Don Ballon, get in the sea. Whilst Cahill won't be going anywhere, the Blues could yet add to their squad, with Antonio Conte targeting Arsenal's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chelsea are reportedly going to bid £35 million for the 24-year-old, whose contract runs out next season, and offer him a massive wage rise to £180,000 a week. The Blues themselves are currently trying to sign at least 2 more English players to fill out their homegrown quota, with Jamie Vardy and Danny Drinkwater also on the radar. The Ox isn't the only gooner heading for the Emirates exit door though, because Arsene Wenger is apparently ready to sell Shkodran Mustafi. The German, who joined Arsenal just 12 months ago, has apparently isolated himself from the squad and left Wenger unhappy with his attitude and his output. Inter Milan seem to be the most interested party, with the Italians set to offer £25 million over the coming week in the hope of sealing a deal before Thursday's deadline. If they do miss out on Mustafi, it seems they will instead turn their attention to another Premier League defender, ELIAQUIM Mangala. The centre-back is currently well down the pecking order at Man City, but with a reported price tag of £30 million, a loan deal seems more likely at this stage. The big man spent last season out on loan at Valencia as well, but what do you guys think? Should Pep get rid, or should he keep him for depth? Vote in the poll right now. Just before we head to our next story, we're proud to announce we'll be doing an alternative transfer deadline day live stream on Thursday. It will feature all of your favourite FD presenters, some special guests, and all we'll be doing is answering your questions live. So make sure you join us on YouTube and Facebook on the 31st of August. But anyway, let's head to France, where after losing Kylian Mbappe, Monaco are going big on forward replacements, lodging a bid for Ajax wonderkid Kasper Dolberg. Leonardo Jardim has seen a €40 million offer rejected by the Amsterdam side, who apparently want €60 million for the 19-year-old sensation. L'Equipe believe that Monaco will return this week with a €50 million offer, and have even requested that Dolberg hand in a transfer request to force the move through. Another player we might see on his way to the south of France is Barcelona central midfielder Andre Gomes, with Le Parisien claiming that Monaco have made tentative inquiries into his availability. Barca have apparently told Monaco they are willing to sell the Portuguese, but want to recoup as much of the €35 million fee they paid to Valencia as possible. Man United are also said to be interested, but will not pay over €20 million for a player they see as no more than a backup. And finally, our very own Zac Djellab has made a huge step up in his career, joining West Brom on a 4-year contract worth around £50,000 a week. Hang on, that's Oliver Burke, you complete and utter He doesn't even look like Zac.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, let us know what you thought in the comments below. And if you've liked that, why not check out the video that's on screen right now? Click it, it's a good one. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.